Hey, what's up, you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another action figure review. And today, we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Classic Riddler. I got this at my local GameStop. Well, it wasn't local, but it was at a GameStop. But, yeah, I know I'm late with this one, but I'm very excited to open him up because just look at him, it's a classic Riddler. Here's the barcode if anyone wants to find him. I did find this one at GameStop. There is a platinum chase to this figure, so if you want to, find that one, I wish you the best of luck because platinums nowadays are not easy to get. So yeah, let's get to it and crack this figure open. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. He comes with your basic DC Multiverse base, then a trading card, some classic artwork on the front, and then here's a bio on the back. If you want to read it, pause it right now. It also comes with his signature Riddler cane, which looks nice. It's made out of softer, more gummier plastic, which I don't mind, that way it's easier to get into the hands. It looks nice. It's painted gold, which looks really good, like all the sculpted detail. And you can slide this into his, one of his gripping hands. He has two gripping hands. But if you don't want these, you can pop these out. And you can put in these open hands. He also comes with a pair of fists. And you can put these gesturing hands in. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of hands and I love it. I love all the personality you can get with this figure, and we'll talk more about that in just a second. And here we have Riddler out of the package, and I gotta say, he looks great. For how simple this figure looks, it's very effective. It's a very, simple look, but it's its classic look. It does reuse the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body mold, but I think it works. Taking a look at the head, I love it. I love this head. This is an all-new head, and it looks great. I love the expression. I love all the personality you can get with this guy, especially with the hands and the head. It's just great to see this. Get some blue shadowing in the hair, and it looks nice. I freaking love this head sculpt. It looks amazing. And like I said, the rest of the body is the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body, but I think it works for the Riddler. It's a slim, not overly muscular body. It works for him. It works for the guy. You got all the question marks painted on him. You get him on the arms, and then you get a few on the back. You got, these two on his butt cheeks right here, which I think is really funny. You got some overlapping on the sculpted boots. That one's not as bad. That one, you can see it, but it's more evident with this one. That doesn't bother me, to be honest. I actually don't mind it, because, he's in a bodysuit, I would imagine he'd be wearing some sort of boots, so it would make sense. And just overall, the presentation of this figure is really nice. Like I said, it's reused body, but the head and like these new glove cuffs look nice. I really think, it differentiates this figure from a bunch of other figures. And before I move on to the articulation, I just wanted to note that after I interchange the hand, you can see a stress mark on the ball peg. I don't know if the plastic on this figure is just weak or it's a different quality, but I just wanted to let you know to be careful, and if that does happen, you can cover it up with the glove cuff, but it's still very unfortunate to see. So this hand may just stay in there to avoid future breakage. Now let's take a closer look at the Riddler's articulation. Starting off with the head, it's on a dumbbell joint. It can look up that much, it can look down, it can look all the way around and tilt. Shoulders move up that much, they move down, they do rotate 360. Got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and wrist that can hinge and rotate. This torso can crunch forward, not much, can crunch back a lot, can tilt and rotate. He gets a pretty good spread on him. That's actually, he gets a perfect split. He can kick forward that much, can kick back. He does have some upper thigh cut on him, or rotation. Double jointed knees and ankles that move down, they move up, they do rotate and pivot, and have toe articulation. Measuring the Riddler out, he comes to around 7 1/4 inches tall. And then here he is next to two other McFarlane Riddlers. We have the Riddler from the Batman movie and the Riddler from Arkham City. And it's a hard one to say which one I like better, because I really, really like the classic look of the classic Riddler, but I still really like the personality and the more modern look of the Arkham City Riddler. But if I were to really pick one, it would be the Arkham City Riddler. I prefer the more, modern aesthetic. I love Arkham City. I like this design. And he just fits better with my other Batman villains. But I do have a spot for this guy, so he won't, be replaced. And then here he is next to a Batman and Robin. We have the gold label Tim Drake and the variant Detective Comics 1000 Batman. And then here he is up on the rotating base. And I have to say, this Riddler figure is actually really cool. He comes with a ton of hands. He comes with 4 pairs of interchangeable hands. That Riddler cane and, that amazing head sculpt. I really like that head. I really like, all the expressions and, personality we get with this guy. Is he going to replace my Arkham City Riddler? No, I still really like the Arkham City Riddler. For what it is, this is a great figure, and I still have a spot for it. I'm going to put it with my DC villains instead of my Batman villains, but yeah, it's still a great figure. It is reuse for the most part, being the Blue Beetle Booster Gold body buck, but it does come with a new head, and those glove cuffs really make it stand out, and, it's really cool to see another classic figure within the line. I do enjoy getting classic versions. I do like more modern versions as well. That's why I prefer the Arkham City one over this. But if you can find this figure, I would highly recommend you get it. There is a Platinum Chase figure version to this where it's a more darker green. He doesn't have question marks all over his body, and he does just have like the big purple question mark on his chest. I don't really care for it. If I do find it, I will get it because I like, I like finding Platinum Chases. But, this is my preferred version. This is definitely a better version. So, if you guys like this review, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.